there, shipmates. It's Captain Seasalt here. Today, we're going to be exploring a new island and learning all about things that start with the letter A. Keep a lookout for alpaca, alligator, ant, anteater, and anemone. Whoa, that last one was arduous to say. Oops, time to start the show. All aboard! Shiver me timbers! Ahoy, shipmates, we've landed!
Where are we, Captain Seasalt?
We've arrived at a brand new island, Maya. Look ahead!
Astonishing! Captain Seasalt, are we going to explore the island and search for treasure?
Absolutely we are. All ashore who's going ashore? All righty. Are we all ready for an adventure?
Aye, Captain! Today we are going to explore A Island. We are here on the map. If we follow all the clues on the map, they'll lead us to the treasure. The first thing we're looking for is... Well, hi there. Who are you?
She's an alpaca, Sammy.
Alpaca? Hey, that starts with the letter A. Ooh, she's amazingly fluffy.
Alpaca wool is so soft. It's sometimes used to make clothing and accessories, like sweaters and scarves.
I'm gonna call you Allie. Hey, Allie, the alpaca is the first clue on our map.
Right you are, Pedro. Maybe she knows where to find the next clue.
What do you say, Allie? Do you know the way?
Aye, she does. After Allie!
What's the matter, Allie?
Avast! It's a sea monster.
That's not a sea monster. It's an alligator. And it's asleep. Adorable.
We ought to be leaving him alone, Ellie. Alligators don't much like being awoken from an afternoon slumber.
We'd better keep going. Hey, guys! Over here! Look what we found! Amazing! You found a colony of ants, Sammy! I'm gonna name them all. Andy, Ariel, Amy, Ava, Alex, Alice, Ashley, Arnold, Andrew, Amos. Whew. Look! The ants are marching in a line. I wonder where they're going. Let's follow after them.
What is it?
The ants have all arrived at their anthill.
Yar! It looks like a massive accumulation of mud.
Inside is where the ants dig tunnels into the ground.
Astounding.
Hey, all eyes over here. Whoa! What's he doing?
He's eating the ants.
That's because he's an anteater. Eating ants? That sounds awfully unappetizing. Not to an anteater. Ants are his favorite food. He scoops them up with his long tongue. Anteater is the next clue on our map, which means we're getting closer. That sounds like Pepper.
Maybe he's found another clue.
Let's all go see. Hi, Pepper. What did you find, boy?
Mom?
Look, there's a flower in the water. It's not a flower. It's an anemone. An anemone? Yeah, sea anemones are not plants. They're actually animals.
Astonishing! It's an animal that appears to be a plant.
Oh, be careful, Pepper. Some anemones sting. You don't want to touch one.
Hey, guys, the sea anemone is the last clue on our map.
Then the treasure must be close.
Avast, crew! Something has acquired the attention of Allie the alpaca. I think she's found the treasure. Aha! You've led us straight to the treasure.
Awesome, Allie!
What's inside?
There isn't anything. The chest is absolutely empty.
Does that mean someone else got to the treasure first?
Actually, I think the treasure is above us. Look!
Apples!
Captain, how can we reach the apples in the tree?
I'm at a loss, Pedro. Any ideas, mateys?
Seems like Allie has one.
Wow! Great thinking, Allie.
Yeah, stretching your neck all the way up to reach the apples was an absolutely awesome idea.
What an awesome adventure! And those were some delicious apples. Did you catch all the things that start with the letter A? Great! Let's see if you can spot the other A words found on A Island. If you don't know which way to go, you can always follow an arrow. An arrow is a symbol that points directions or at things to pay extra attention to. That be an aardvark. Aardvarks are burrowing animals who use their long snouts to sniff for food. Aye, you found some nice ripe asparagus. Asparagus is a kind of vegetable. I like mine oven roasted with a bit of sea salt. Be that an anaconda? Anacondas be one of the largest snakes and have really strong muscles. They prefer to swim in the water, as it helps them move their large, slithering bodies along more easily. Aye, is that our anchor? An anchor is a heavy object that is tied or chained to a boat. When dropped to the seafloor, it keeps the boat from drifting away. We better arrange to acquire that anchor. Here. You did it, shipmates. You found everything that starts with the letter A. Absolutely amazing job. And I hope to see you on the next island we arrive upon. Until then, adios! Ahoy there, shipmates! It's Captain Seasalt here. Today, we're going to be exploring a new island and learning all about things that start with the letter B. Keep a lookout for bee, buttercups, birch trees, beehive, beaver, and blue butterflies. A lot to see, so be ready. Oops, time to start the show. All aboard!
Whoa! Land ho! Land ho!
Blimey! Batten down the hatches, shipmates. We've landed.
Where are we, Captain Seasalt?
We've blown into a brand new island.
Brilliant!
Are we going to explore the island and search for treasure?
You bet your barnacles we are, Maya. All ashore, who's going ashore? Be we you ready for a big, bold adventure?
Aye, Captain!
Today we are going to explore B Island. We're beginning right here at the bottom of the map. If we follow all the clues on the map, they'll lead us to the treasure.
You're right, Pedro. The first thing we're looking for is an insect that starts with the letter B. Oh boy, who are you?
I believe she's a bee.
Of course! B starts with the letter B. What's your name, little bee? You look like a Betty to me.
Betty the bee is the first clue on our map.
Beg your pardon, Betty, but we be looking for a big old treasure, possibly buried. Would ye be of assistance?
She's making a beeline for something. We'd better follow her.
Hey, crew, look! The bees are landing on these yellow blossoms.
Those are buttercups. They're called that because they're yellow, like butter.
How beautiful.
What are the bees doing? They sure look busy.
They're drinking nectar from the buttercups. They use the nectar to make honey.
Buttercups are the next clue on our map. Hey, where are the bees buzzing off to?
It's beyond me. Let's follow behind and see. Behold! The bees have brought us to some trees.
It has such bizarre white bark.
Woof, woof.
These are birch trees.
Look up in the branches.
By Blackbeard's Blackbeard.
What is that?
It's a beehive. A beehive is the bees' nest where they make honey. The bees have built their beehive in the birch tree.
Be quiet. Listen.
What is that?
Whatever it is, it's beyond the birches. We be off.
It's a beaver. I'll call him Bertrand. Bertrand the beaver.
That's a fine name, Sammy. What's he busy doing?
Bertrand's eating the birch tree branches.
No, Ellie. He's not eating the branches. He's biting them to build a beaver dam. The beaver dam will create a pond where they make their homes. Brilliant! This big beaver dam is the last clue on our map. The treasure must be nearby.
Hey, guys! It looks like Pepper's picked up a scent. Bring us to the treasure, Pepper!
Look at all these blue butterflies.
Beautiful.
Aye, and there's a big box beneath them. It's the treasure!
The treasure is a bunch of bananas.
We can have them with our bran flakes for a well-balanced breakfast.
Best day ever!
This adventure on Bee Island was the best.
What a breathtaking adventure. And those bananas may be the best I've ever bitten into. Did you catch all the things that start with the letter B? Great. Let's see if you can spot the other B words found on Bee Island. How about that? You spotted some barnacles. Barnacles are crustaceans that live in their shells. They attach their shells to hard surfaces near moving water, like rocks or even my boat. Blimey, what's a bathtub doing out here? A bathtub is a great place to get all cleaned up after a long day of adventuring. I especially enjoy the bubbles. Let down the hatches! You found a bear! Bears are large mammals, and there be different breeds found around the world, such as the grizzly bear, the polar bear, and panda bear. Oh, boy, it's a bat! A bat's wings are made of very thin skin, and when they're not flying around, bats crawl with their claws and hang upside down in caves and under bridges. A bushel of broccoli. Broccoli is a vegetable that you can enjoy in many ways. Boiled, broiled, baked, or buttered. Or even raw with a nice dip. You did it, shipmates. You found everything that starts with the letter B. You're truly the best besties around. And I hope to see you on the next island that's inbound. Until then, bye-bye! Ahoy there, shipmates! It's Captain Seasalt here. Today, we're going to be exploring a new island and learning all about things that start with the letter C. Keep a lookout for castle, crab, coral reef, clownfish, clams, cowfish, camels, and cave. That's quite a checklist of things that start with C. To see. Oops, time to commence the show. All aboard!
Oh, land ho! Land ho!
Huh? What's this craziness? Ahoy, shipmates, we've come crashing to a halt.
Where are we, Captain Seasalt?
We've come across a brand new island.
Cool! Can we explore the island and search for treasure?
Of course we can, crew member Maya. All ashore who's going ashore. Crackerjack. Are you all craving a carefree adventure?
Aye, Captain!
Today we are going to explore Sea Island. We are here on the map. If we follow all the clues on the map, we'll come across the treasure. The first thing we're looking for is a castle.
I can't see any castles, Pedro. They're usually kind of colossal, so we should be able to see one from here.
Cast your eyes yonder. There's a castle made out of sand. And look who's crawling out. It's a cute crab. And it's clicking its crabby claws.
Hey, castle and crab both start with the letter C.
Hi there. I'm going to call you Christopher the Crab. Okay? We're looking for a carefully concealed treasure. Can you help us find our next clue? Cool! Look under the water!
What is it?
It's called a coral reef. Coral is the next clue on our map. A coral reef is home to many underwater animals, including crustaceans like Christopher the Crab.
Hey! There's a clownfish! Can I call you Clowny the Clownfish?
What are those?
They're clams. Claire and Clark. Their hard shells protect their soft insides.
Sounds cozy.
And that's a longhorn cowfish. Its horns look like cow or bull horns.
Can it moo too, Ellie?
The ocean is incredible.
Super cool. Thanks, Christopher. Goodbye, Clowny, Claire, and Clark.
I wonder where we go next.
Hey, Captain and crew, come see what we found.
We came across a couple of camels named Kathy and Clyde.
Hi, Kathy and Clyde. We're looking for a treasure. Can you show us the way?
Arr! I think Clyde's offering to carry us to the treasure.
Excellent!
Thanks for the ride, Clyde and Kathy.
Hey! Where are we? Look! There!
That doesn't look like a treasure.
That's because it's a cave.
We can't stop now. There's a chance the treasure's inside. Come on!
Aye, crew, but let's be careful and cautious.
There's the chest. Come on. I'm curious to see what's in it.
I'm confused.
Me too. What are they? They're coconuts. You can crack open their hard shells to eat their white meat or drink the water that's inside. They're delicious. Today's adventure was crazy cool.
And you're correct, Sammy. Coconuts are delicious.
Cheers!
Catch you later! What a crazy adventure. Those were some choice coconuts, weren't they? We'll have to cruise back here and get some more. Did you catch all the things that start with the letter C? Great. Let's see if you can spot the other C words found on Sea Island. Did I hear a moo? Oh, that must be a cow. Cows is another name for cattle. Cattle like to chew their cud for a good long chunk of the day. Could it be cotton candy? How did we miss that? Cotton candy is made of sugar that's melted and spun in the air. When it cools, it becomes fluffy. It's a sweet treat found at fairs and carnivals around the world. Oh, if that isn't the cutest capybara! Capybaras are the largest rodents in the world and enjoy hanging out in the water for most of the day. Carrots! The crunchiest of the crunchy vegetables. Unless you put them in a stew, then they're nice and soft to eat. Hear that chirp, chirp, chirp? That be a cardinal. This kind of cardinal has mostly red feathers with a bit of black around the beak and a pointy head. Cool-looking fellow indeed. You did it, shipmates. You found everything that starts with the letter C. You're a real completionist when it comes to islands. And I hope to see you on the next island we cruise to. Until then, see you later! Ahoy there, shipmates. It's Captain Seasalt here. Today, we're going to be exploring a new island and learning all about things that start with the letter D. Keep a lookout for dragonfly, dandelions, ducks, dolphin, and dirt. Try to keep your hands clean around that last one. Oops! Time to start the show! All aboard!
Land ho! Land ho!
Ahoy, shipmates! Drop anchor!
Where are we, Captain Seasalt?
There's no denying we've docked at a delightful new island.
Jaw-dropping!
What a discovery!
Let's disembark now so we can explore this destination for hidden treasure.
Aye, a dandy idea. All ashore who's going ashore. Duty calls. Our daring endeavor begins.
Indeed, Captain!
Today we are going to explore D D Island. We are here on the map. If we follow all the clues on the map, they'll deliver us to the treasure. The first thing we're looking for is... Oh! Howdy do. Who are you?
I deduce she's a dragonfly.
Dragonfly begins with the letter D.
It most definitely does.
I'm going to call her Dahlia. Dahlia the dragonfly. Wait, Dahlia the dragonfly. Don't go.
Look, she's descended onto one of the dozens of dandelions.
Hey, Dahlia, we're here to find a hidden treasure. Can you lead us in the direction of our next clue?
She sure doesn't dilly-dally.
Let's depart.
Does anybody know what these are?
They're eggs.
But what kind of eggs?
Do me eyes deceive me? That there looks like a duck. Dusty the duck.
Oh, these are duck eggs.
They're hatching.
1, 2, 3 baby ducks. They're called ducklings. Pepper, the ducks think you're their mom or dad.
These adorable ducks are our next clue on our map. Do you know the direction we should go, Dusty?
Ducky, shake a tail feather, everybody.
Don't dilly-dally. Arrivederci.
Adios. See ya, ducks. What is it, Pepper? Wow, you discovered a dolphin. I'm gonna call him Dominic. Dominic the dolphin.
Dolphins are mammals that live in the ocean. They love having fun.
Indeed. Dominic the dolphin is diving deep and then returning to the surface. It looks like he's doing a dance when he descends.
All that dancing is making me dizzy.
Ooh, Pepper's doing the doggy paddle. Great diving, Pepper!
Hey, Dominic the dolphin is the last clue on our map.
The treasure is undoubtedly hidden around here.
I wonder how we'll discover it.
Hey, Pepper's detecting something again. Follow your nose, Pepper. On the double.
Whoa!
Where are we?
Doggone it. This doesn't look like a treasure. Someone just dumped a bunch of dirt.
Whoa! We had to dig for the treasure. Great job, Pepper!
What's inside?
It's downright dazzling. Dog biscuits! Oh, goodies for all your hard work, Pepper. What a delightful adventure. And Pepper sure enjoyed his dog biscuits, didn't he? Did you catch all the things that start with the letter D? Great. Let's see if you can spot the other D words found on D Island. Did you hear that? Must be a donkey. Donkeys are in the same family as horses and zebras, and are extremely cautious, earning them the undeserved reputation of being stubborn. Oh, it's a Dalmatian. Dalmatians are a breed of dog known for their black spots. Darned if that isn't a dock. A dock is a platform that extends over the water, where boats will stop and let the passengers off and on. Do I see dice? Ha ha! Dice are used in tabletop games, with each side showing a different number. When you shake them and throw them, who knows what numbers will display? Dum-de-dum. That's a drum. A drum is a musical instrument that sets the beat for the band to play along with. Also great for the end of dreadful jokes. Don't that beat all? You did it, shipmates. You found everything that starts with the letter D. Done and done. And I hope to see you on the next island we drop by. Until then, have a delightful day! Ahoy there, shipmates. It's Captain Seasalt here. Today, we're going to be exploring a new island and learning all about things that start with the letter E. Keep a lookout for elephant, emu, eggs, earthworm, eggplant, and evergreen trees. I'm sure you'll spot everything. Whoops! Time to start the show! All aboard! Oh, that was an error in my estimating.
Land ho!
Ahoy, shipmates! All eyes and ears over here!
Where on earth are we, Captain Seasalt?
We've reached an exciting new island like nothing we've ever encountered.
Excellent! Are we going to explore the island and look for treasure?
An enthralling experience awaits. All ashore who's going ashore! Exceptional, Ellie. Everyone ready for an exhilarating expedition?
Aye, Captain! Today, we are going to explore E Island. We enter here on the map. If we proceed to all the clues on the map, they'll lead us to the treasure. The first thing we should encounter is an animal that starts with the letter E. Look, it's an elephant. She's painting on an easel. Elephant and easel both start with the letter E. Greetings, elephant. May I call you Estelle, the elephant? Can you steer us in the direction of the elusive treasure?
Jeepers! She drew an arrow.
It's pointing east. Should we head east to unearth the treasure?
We'll first have to make our way south, and then we'll be able to head east. Everybody, let's exit!
Hello, who are you?
She's an emu. Emus are extremely big birds. She's the next clue on our map. I'm going to call you Emily the Emu.
Enchanted to meet you, Emily. I'm Ellie.
Wow! Look over here. I found some enormous eggs.
These eggs are blue. I've never seen eggs like these before.
They're emu eggs. And look, they're hatching.
Baby emus.
Excuse me, everyone, but you should really see what we found over here. What do you see? A teensy-weensy earthworm. Eek! His name is Ernie. Ernie the earthworm.
Earthworms are essential in helping plants grow, like these eggplants.
Eggplants are near the end of our map. The treasure must be within reach.
Let's hope it's in the woods up ahead. Whew. We've been walking for eons.
What are these trees? I believe they're called Evergreen Trees.
Aye, they're called evergreen because they remain green and keep their needles all year round.
Hey, that sounds like Jimmy.
You're right. Let's follow him.
Jimmy, you unearthed the treasure. How easy was that?
All eyes on what's inside. Egads, it's entirely filled with emeralds.
What are emeralds?
Emeralds are precious stones. They are effervescent, extravagant, and excessively expensive. A real pirate's treasure.
Excellent! What an exciting expedition!
Yippee! See you never! That adventure was ever so entertaining. And how about those shiny emeralds? How epic! Did you catch all the things that start with the letter E? Excellent! And let's see if you can spot the other E words found on E Island. Eep! I made a mistake. Good thing I have an eraser. Erasers let you rub away words and drawings you've made with a pencil on paper. Who's that with an eye in the sky? It's an eagle. Eagles are large birds of prey with powerful beaks and talons. Ever seen such a creature? It's an elk. Elks are the largest of the deer family, and the males often engage in battle with their horns. Enchiladas? Excuse me, I'm getting hungry. Enchiladas are corn tortillas rolled tightly around different meats, beans, cheeses, and vegetables. Earmuffs! If it's cold outside, earmuffs will enclose your ears and help keep them nice and warm. You did it, shipmates! You found everything that starts with the letter E. Epic extraction! And I hope to see you on the next island we ease on over to. Until then, see you, everybody! Ahoy there, shipmates! It's Captain Seasalt here. Today, we're going to be exploring a new island and learning all about things that start with the letter F. Keep a lookout for feather, fox, flamingos, frog, flying fish, and fireflies. Hope your eyes are feeling fresh. Whoops! Time to start the festivities! All aboard!
What's that, Jimmy? Land ho!
How flimsy. They don't make ship's wheels like they used to.
Land ho!
Ahoy, friends! Fall in!
Where are we, Captain Seasalt?
We found a fabulous new island.
Fantastic! Are we going to explore the island and find the treasure?
If we be so fortunate, Maya. All feet onto the floorboards! First rate. Yar. Everyone ready for a furiously fast-paced adventure?
Aye, Captain! Today we are going to explore F Island. We're here on the map. If we follow all the clues on the map, we should find our way to the treasure. The first thing we're looking for is an animal that starts with the letter F.
Why, it be a fluttering pink feather. Fascinating.
Look, a fox is playing with a feather. Feather and fox both begin with the letter F.
And this fox be the first clue on our map.
Foxes sure do love to have fun. They're curious and frisky. I'm gonna call him Fernando. Fernando the fox. Oh, the feather's floating away. I wonder where that feather came from. Let's follow it. Wow! Look! The feather came from one of those fancy pink birds.
Those are flamingos, Pedro. Their feathers are pink because of the food they eat, like brine shrimp. That's Flora, Frank, and Fatima. They're fabulous.
Hey, look! There's a frog.
Ah! Frogs sure are funny.
Hey! There's some kind of animal flinging itself out of the water. Oh, that's a flying fish. Flying fish have fins that help them swim and fly above the water.
Wow! Fantastic!
Frog and flying fish both start with the letter F. They must be the next clues on our map.
Right you are, Maya. Now, let's flee so we can find the next clue. Me hopes we find the treasure soon. Darkness be fallen fast upon this forest.
I can barely see.
I'm frightened, Sammy.
Wait, what's that flickering?
They're fireflies.
You're right, Ellie. Fireflies are insects that glow in the dark.
Maybe they can show us the way to the treasure, Pedro.
A fine idea, Ellie. Follow those fireflies.
Finally, we found the treasure.
Aye. Feast your eyes on...
Flashlights! Thank you for helping us, fireflies.
Now we can easily find our way back to the ship. Have fun, What a fun adventure. And good thing we found those flashlights to find our way back to the ship. Did you catch all the things that start with the letter F? Fabulous! Let's see if you can spot the other words that start with F, found on F Island. Look at that furry fella. It's a ferret. Ferrets are long little creatures from the same family as weasels and spend a lot of their days sleeping like they've got nothing to fear or fret about. Looks like you found some French fries. Fries are potatoes cut into slices and fried until they become nice and crispy. Why, that'd be a sack of flour. This flour is different from the other flour that might grow in your garden. This is what you use to make bread and other pastries. Flour is made from wheat that is ground up into the white powder you see here. Could it be a flea? Oh, but they're so tiny. A flea is a very small insect that can't fly, but instead hops and flits around with its tiny flea legs. Huh? Funny fellows. Fancy that! It's a fountain. Fountains are structures that pour or project water into more water. Then that water into more water. Then that water into... You get the idea. Smaller fountains, like at schools, are meant for drinking from. Felicitations, shipmates, you did it! You found everything that starts with the letter F. I'll fondly cherish this moment forever. And I hope to see you on the next island we find. Until then, thanks for all your help, friends.